Hey gang, welcome back to my channel. Today we are hopping right into it because I woke up today and found that Melodysusie sent over a package, and I was so excited to share everything with you guys. So they did send me the 2-in-1 dust collector and also the EOS 9 nail lamp. I will say that I'm super excited to share this with you guys. I get a lot of questions all the time on why I need a dust collector. Why do I want a dust collector? What is the benefits? And we will be going over all of that at the end of the video. So first off, we are just going to be unboxing the EOS 9 nail lamp. This is how it came. It came with the power cord, of course. The lamp came nice and wrapped. And then, of course, you will get your user manual and all that information. So this is usually the Melodysusie lamp that I have been using along with the Beatles lamp. I do keep two lamps on my desk, but here is the new one. And I have to say that I love for my lamps to be like white to go with my desk and just like a whole vibe. But here it has 30, 60, and 90 seconds, and it will show up on the screen. I will say that I believe this lamp is meant to face the opposite way because as you see here, you're seeing it upside down, and this is kind of how it's meant to be used. And this is also the back where you will just have the power cord. You can also take off the bottom of the lamp. Is just magnetic. You could just easily pop it off. And then on the side you'll see that it has the sensor. I will say that although it may be a little bit annoying for some people to see the numbers upside down, it's not a big deal for me personally, but it's definitely something to be aware of. But the lamp is so big inside. It's kind of like a square shape, and here I'm just showing you that you can easily slide in your nail stands no matter how tall it is, or if you have the nail stands that are smaller. And I actually was able to fit two into one lamp. So I will be switching out my lamps and I will be using this lamp for a little while. Moving on to the dust collector. This is my old dust collector from Makar. I did get this off of Amazon. And my mom actually bought this for me for Mother's Day last year, and I'm so grateful for her. It's done me so much justice in the past year. So here's just the power cord, and then you just have a knob to go and put it higher or lower. And I definitely need just a little upgrade this year. So here is how the dust collector came. Of course, it came all nice and wrapped up. The great thing about this nail lamp is that it's actually 2-in-1. So you get your nail drill and the nail dusters. So I was super shocked to see it because for whatever reason I completely forgot that it was a 2-in-1. I was just expecting a dust collector and completely forgot, guys. So here I am just taking it out. It feels so nice in the hand. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels comfortable. It's super thin compared to the Makart one that I had before. Here's the opposite side. I will say that compared to the Makart, it's just the Makart one has a bigger vent, whereas this one is just slightly smaller. It's very much in the middle and in a circle shape, where the Makart one, as you've seen, was in a square shape. But for basically the same price, you will get 2-in-1. And Makart was so generous enough to offer all of us 15% off. So highly recommend. Here I'm just putting in the power cord, of course, and the little holder for the nail drill. And I'm also going to be popping in real time in just a bit to give you my real like first impressions. So I'm popping in here in real time just to give you an overall first impression. So firstly, I have three Melodysusie drills. So this is pretty much like a standard like handpiece for this company. So the handpieces always feel really nice, and here you can see that you can hold it on this nail drill, which is something that you cannot do for the old McCart one that I had. So I really love this one because it comes with your nail drill, and you guys know that I always talk about maximizing your space, and this is definitely something that maximizes your space, where you don't have to have a separate nail drill to do your nails. You can actually just have it all together, and the size of this is actually really nice. I will say that the size comparison is just about the same, but the thickness is way different. You can see here that this piece is so thin. I love that it's touchscreen, and we're going to test this baby out right now. So here is how you'll open the vent. It's pretty easy because it just has the magnets, and then here is the filter. So you can take the filter off, and then you'll see that this is the rotation. Here I'm just going to put it back in and close it up, and then here you can see that it's already on, and this is how you are going to start it. So I'm going to completely turn it on. And I don't know why it's blinking on camera, because it's not blinking in real life. I don't know, but it's not blinking. It's just doing that on camera. And then here on the plus sign, you will be able to see that the number goes up. So it's 3, 4, 5. And what you're hearing right now is just the motor. The air is actually not coming out. So I'm going to put it to a 3, and then here you're going to press this button, and it's actually going to turn on. That was the highest level, and now I'm going to put it down a notch, and that way you can hear the difference. This is the highest. You're gonna press the button again, and then to turn it off. So here I'm actually just going to open this up, and I'm just going to put a regular bit in here from the ones that were sent. I'm just going to insert it and then lock it into place. So to turn this on, you're just going to turn it on and put it up to 3, and you'll see that it's I usually only like to work at around like 4 or 5 possibly. Really, it's only like 3 or 4. And then here you'll have your reverse or forward for the drill, as you can see. So I did my nails yesterday, but I'm actually just going to file my thumbnail and try out the dust collector. That way we can actually see how well it works. So I'm just going to turn it on now, as well as the nail drill. So I have to say that I am super impressed. I actually forgot that this nail drill has the drill connected to it, and guys, I'm absolutely in love with it. I usually do my mom's nails, so having this option is just so perfect. Also, why I highly recommend a dust collector is for the fact that number one, I have asthma, so inhaling dust, or even when the seasons change or anything like that, can really trigger my asthma. So I don't like to have so much dust on me, on my clothing, as well as just being put into my face or in the air. Another thing is that my daughter is 2, so I don't want her to have all this dust around her as well. And another reason is because I have carpet in my room. So I don't want for all the dust to be sucked into the carpet and constantly having to vacuum every day. And then on top of that, having it on your clothing. So I do highly recommend a dust collector. I do feel like this is a necessity in your nail collection and your nail career. And then also, if you're doing nails on other people, then it's also helpful for basically the same reasons, in my opinion. This is an investment, but this is definitely an investment that's well worth it. I paid, I believe, a little over $100 for the McCart dust collector, where this one I believe is around possibly the same, but I will have it linked, either a photo or down in the description box. You will also be getting a 15% off code, and I will be leaving that in the description box as well. If there's anything that you should invest in, it's definitely a dust collector. It definitely is a necessity for me just based on health reasons and also the convenience. I love that this came with the drill, so you're basically getting 2 equipment, I guess equipments, I don't know, in one, and this is definitely a must-have. I would have gotten this one instead of the McCart, but Melodysusie just released this one, I believe, just a few months ago. It hasn't even been a year yet, and I feel like this machine is just brilliant. And I love that it has the 2 settings where it's at its highest and then kind of like a medium speed. So definitely a must-have, and thank you so much, Melodysusie, for sending me these products and giving me the opportunity to share it with you guys. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you very soon. I have 2 videos coming soon, which is a Shein mini haul, and then I also have some Rosalind gel polishes. Me and Nail Addict are linking up again, and if you want to save 55% off of Nail Addict, then I highly suggest that you do. This is the color Be My Baby that I'm using today, and these charms will be available on our sister shop coming soon. I will also have that link down below. I also want to thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. I honestly can't believe that we've reached this far, and I'm so grateful to each and every single one of you. I try my best to help you guys out in any way that I possibly can. So again, make sure to look down in the description box for all the information on the lamp, nail drill, as well as Nail Addict and their generous 55% off code for all of you babes. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.